Toward the northern end of this section of highway stands one of the most aesthetically spectacular and photographed spans in the world, the Bixby Bridge.
Bixby Bridge is known around the world for its beautiful design. It's an interesting bridge because, of course, it's on a curve. And initially, when they were looking at how to cross that enormous canyon, they looked at a variety of options. One would have been a tunnel through the mountain and a smaller bridge farther up the canyon. But they picked that location simply because it is spectacular.
The 150-foot-high towers were built first, followed by the abutments and the approach slabs to the towers. Then the falsework was erected, and the arches were cast. The Bixby's designers decided that an arch design would complement the contours of the canyon, and that concrete would more pleasingly blend with the scenery. From a practical standpoint, concrete was also less expensive and more resistant to the coastal conditions than steel. At 320 feet, the central concrete arch span was the longest in California. But the Bixby Bridge was designed with such precision that even though its long and slender arch might seem delicate, the way it distributes the load of its own weight and that of the traffic traveling across it gives it great strength.
The vertical load path of the bridge will go from the T-beam deck into each of the columns, and then from the columns into the arch. The arch will then take that load and distribute it to the two towers on either side of the bridge. That's the beauty of an arch. You can actually have supports for the structure that are located high up off the creek in case of a tsunami event or some kind of wave action that forces water to cause erosion of the structure.
The Bixby Bridge was completed in 1932 at a cost of just over $200,000. This beautiful blending of technology and nature helped the San Simeon to Carmel portion of Route 1 to be proclaimed California's first scenic highway. It's a distinction that must sound deceptively serene to those that toil to keep this very problematic road open.